Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Conclave as Scotland. In our last episode, well, we had a succession as old, incapable Emperor Lenin. He wasn't our father. Let's find him here. Lenin the Just died comatose in bed. So we are now playing as Emperor Rodrik, the extremely old. He is 78, so I don't expect to have him last too much longer here, unfortunately. Fortunately, our next heir, though, is much younger and a reasonably good character, if not amazing. He's married to a very good wife, though, so that's good. And also, I think we're maybe in with a chance of winning these crusades. Well, the Sunni crusade is, or Jihad rather, is not going too poorly. Somebody has joined on their side, but it's only Holy Order. They only have this one army up here, which I have been ignoring, but we won a few decent battles over here. Unfortunately, they did siege something, which is bad for us. Oh, though, actually, it hasn't wiped out our ticking war score, because it's apparently outside of Jerusalem. So that is good. We still have that going for us. But we should be able to attack this army of 26k over here in whatever this county is, Manipura. Hopefully before any reinforcements arrive from over here, and maybe they'll even take some attrition, as will these guys. So let's go for it. We are crossing a river, but unfortunately it can't really be avoided, I think. Alright, so they're trying to leave, but we are going to get there in time. Crossed a river, as expected. We have better commanders, and their reinforcements are hopefully much too far away to get here. Let's see how it goes. Pretty well so far, it looks like. Our son, Prince Radulf, has requested to join the Knights of Calatrava. No, I think I'd rather keep him around. Let's also get him married to somebody with good genes, maybe. I don't want to have to make him wait that long. How about quick? Okay, so 14 years old, that would be not too long to wait. Same with strong. I think we'll go with quick. Did the previous character disappear? Oh no, we're just not actually sorting by age, even though I'm clicking this. Alright. That's fine. Alright, so it looks like they're headed through here, maybe, for some reason. The reinforcements, I mean, we've already broken their right flank somehow. Not that I'm complaining. Reinforcements are going to be here on the 2nd of August, so actually not too far away. But we've broken their center too. Hopefully we just win this battle before the reinforcements get here. Betrothal happens. Our daughter Marjorie has finished her education in the ways of war. Okay. And she's become a brilliant strategist. Good for her. Let's see if we can get her married to somebody. Matrilineally, we'd like to keep her around the court, but if we can get somebody with good genes as well, all the better. Any male geniuses? They are pretty old. Try for quick. Quick 25-year-old. That sounds good. He's lustful as well. Alright, so when was this? 2nd of August? Yeah, it looks like we might just win this before that happens. Please. Though if they reinforce now, I think we're actually at the advantage, so maybe we don't want this battle to end before they get here. Okay, that marriage happens. Oh yeah, they did get in. And it looks like we're just going to destroy this army as well. Not destroy, obviously, but defeat. The more damage we can do, the better. The more war score, the better. The 20k, which I think is a Holy Order or mercenary company, is headed in this direction too. We'll probably just attack them if we can. 13% war score from that. 35,000 casualties. That is a lot in these post-conclave battles. Alright, so up to 26%. Will you take a white piece? You won't. Okay. Right, so I think we just head straight for this 20k and try to attack them ASAP. Alright, so you're headed into Pelusia, we're headed into Farama. We're gonna get there first. So this is desert. I think we're crossing a river. Yep, but I think we'll be okay. They have a few thousand that are not currently retreating, so maybe we should be concerned about that, but I don't think it's going to be a huge issue. How is our money looking, by the way? We do have mercenaries raised. We are losing quite a lot, but it's sustainable. We do have fleets raised that we don't need to be paying for. Let's disband these. Don't care about the vassal fleets, we don't pay for them. Okay. Yep, so this is going to happen as expected, it looks like. 33k versus 18. Should be a pretty easy battle. We lost a siege to the Sunni Jihad. Not really a big deal. The Aztecs have won their holy war against Aquitaine, so what have they taken? Not too much, as it turns out. I don't know why they're not using the invasion CB. I assume they still have access to it. Not sure if it says that here. It says they cannot declare holy wars, and I'm pretty sure this was a holy war. Conquered in a holy war. Maybe there's something weird going on there. Oh well. Did they lose many of their troops doing that? They did a lot of assaults, they might have lost some. Now they have 160,000 event spawns still. So maybe they lost some, but not many. Okay, so they are maybe trying to reinforce this, which seems like a poor decision. They even got some troops in. Much too little and too late, though. Okay, another 5% from that, up to 33. Captured some prisoners, too. He will take a white piece at this point. And I think at this point we could push him to 100, but unfortunately there's not really much point in doing it in a jihad because we don't get any money for it. We get moral authority and stuff, but that's not really a big deal. We're almost at 100 as it is. And what do we care for piety? So I think we'll just take the white piece right now. The jihad for Jerusalem fails. Allah, it seems, does not favor the Muslim faithful after a string of defeats and setbacks. Caliph has called off the jihad for Jerusalem against Emperor Rodrik of Scotland. Pathetic. The most excellent Emperor Rodrik, blessings be upon your house. I accept your offer of peace. Well, that's great. So now we can pretty easily get rid of the other jihad. Let's disband whatever is costing us a whole bunch of money here. I guess we can get rid of all the hired troops. Actually, no, we'll just disband the mercenaries. We can keep the holy orders raised, I suppose. We should be almost back into positive income at this point. And I think it's going to be a lot faster to transport our troops up there by boat. Hopefully before they take any attrition. Rodrik Dunbar is now known as the Hammer. Nice. Oh, we're probably not going to live very long to appreciate our cool nickname. This person has finished her education, became a naive appeaser. Okay, well, we'll just see if we can ransom her. And we can just disband these boats, I think. Alright, we'll just wait here until we regain morale and then probably just attack them. It's not even mountains. So that is good. So we should be concerned about factions and stuff, though actually we have probably almost reached the point... No, we've still got a year left while the council is discontent, so we might have some faction problems. Currently have the King of Sicily in a faction as it is, but nobody else. We do still have the opinion bonus with our vassals for defending against infidels, of course. But once that goes away, we could have problems. I guess we'll wait and see what factions form before we take any action about that. We can probably go to speed 4 now as well. The Bektashi order has arrived. Probably not going to do much good though. Shia rebels in Eilat. Okay. Well, maybe our Grand Mayor in Sinai can do something about that. Okay, our King of Ireland has usurped a county, that's fine. Princess of England has become a terrible, indulgent wastrel. So we'll ransom her for 74 gold. Let's ransom this guy too. And let's assault this back quickly. And we do have an independence faction as well. Okay, we can fit within the supply limit here, so that's fine. And we need to appoint a commander. Yes, the King of Sicily will do just fine. I think I meant to appoint him before, but never did. So King Godfrey of Galicia, Ireland and Portugal has forced our King of Jerusalem to join all his factions, which makes one of them dangerous. That's his only faction, it's the Independence faction, I see. So I think we're going to have to do something about him. It's a pretty substantial gift, but we can probably afford that. I guess just appointing him to the council would be the best way to get his opinion up, though. Could we fire? Marshal or Spymaster? What are you better at? He's better at Spymastering, so I guess we'll appoint him as Spymaster, unless he's still going to be unhappy with us. No, he's got a decent opinion, so he's probably not going to plot against us. Okay, let's do it this way. He is a worse Spymaster, obviously. But that's okay. So at 87, he should leave that faction. And hopefully Jerusalem gets out as well, since he was only coerced in there. Alright, let's Let's see, we'll leave half of this army up here to go and fight the Bektashi Order. We'll get the other 12k on the boats and transport them down here to take care of this revolt. I kind of doubt our Grand Mayor is going to be able to do it. Alright, Callum is now being elected as Emperor. Alright, he's a reasonable character too. Oh, and he is probably going to be Emperor pretty soon, because we are ill. As well as 79 years old. I would prefer John, but I guess it's not a big deal. As long as it's not Alistair. Let's wait to get some morale back before we go in there. We're up to 27 here. I'm sure he'd take a white piece. No? Okay. We'll fight that army as well. Oh, so we apparently recovered from our illness. We might live to see our 8th decade. Wait, would it be 9th decade? I guess it would be. King Pavlos of Sicily is no longer advisor. Oh, he was slain in battle. Your men have managed to corner Pavlos. He bravely resisted before they slew him. He was our commander. What? Maybe he was just very unpopular with the troops. Anyway. I guess we'll appoint Grand Mayor as commander. And Valence has died a natural death. This was Lenin's wife, wasn't it? Yes. We're very sorry to see her go, I'm sure. We've put down the Shia revolt. Yeah, let's just disband these troops, I think, since we're not going to need them. We have a new pope. Alright, and King Godfrey is happier with us as well. I really wish he would get married. I don't know why he doesn't. So somebody else founded an elective succession faction. I think we're doing just fine here, though. If we can drag out this war actually long enough to allow the council to become content, I think that would be ideal. We could maybe push it to 100%. Get all of that ultimately unnecessary moral authority. We lost our steward, Duke Magnus, here as well. Okay. So we now have Duke Beathan of Moray, who feels like he should be on the council. Well, maybe we can oblige him. Fortunately, he is not great at stewardship. Can appoint our wife, though. Well, I think we can afford to ignore one duke. How powerful could he be? Oh, I guess Athol has changed hands somehow. Well, that's obviously something that we're going to have to do something about. But I really just came up here to send my wife to collect taxes. Alright, so we'll do that, I guess, as soon as we're done with the Jihad here. Okay, people are voting for John now, that's fine too. Oh no, please, not Alistair. He's so old. I mean, we could plot to kill him, but We risk becoming a kinslayer. I guess that wouldn't matter too much because we are going to die very soon. We don't want to have an independence revolt in the, 6 months or whatever it is that we live after we lose the opinion bonus, though. Alright, let's try to kill him. Alright, county has been converted. Looks like the Fatimids are at war again. Our kinsman Mungo is very easily satisfied and obviously lacking in ambition. Well, we can't have that, so we can make him charitable, which is not going to be too useful for his martial education. Or we can just let him become content. I guess we'll go for charitable. Nope, content it is. Who are you fighting? He's attacking the Byzantines. Okay. Over this land. Well, good luck to him. So if we want to get to 100 here, I guess we're going to have to probably siege some land. Where is your actual land? It's up here. Well, I guess we'll do it. Shame about the low supply limits, though. Maybe it's not worth the trouble, actually. We'll do it, it's fine. We'll split off 2,000 or so we can avoid losing too many men. So we'll get 9,000 on their way over there, and we'll send the additional 2,700 a little bit behind. Might want to send a retinue over in that direction as well. Oh, and we actually attacked this little army, which I didn't mean to do, but that's okay. It was one of those situations where you didn't want to tell the truth in case it would hurt the person, but at the same time, honesty is a virtue. So we can have a chance of becoming deceitful or honest. I guess we'll try to become honest. We didn't. Well, looks like we can maybe get this guy killed. Oh, there were fewer other people down here than I expected. So I think we're going to be a bit short of 100% here. And we are taking attrition there, hopefully not too much though. Now we're fine. And 97%. Alright, well hopefully he just dies of natural causes before we do, or somebody else gets elected. But we are just about out of time for this episode, so we'll leave it here for now. Thanks for watching, and join me again next time.